6 months ago, the customer was planning to start their own business in the residential and commercial cleaning space. They reached out to us having seen our Jetwave equipment and wondered if we could look at doing a custom build in the back of a ute with a canopy. So we explored some options there and looked at doing a pressure washing and soft wash setup. But after sort of going down the route and exploring that a little bit with the customer, it was our recommendation that the customer just wanted a lot of the gear and wanted to achieve a lot of different things with very limited space. So we made the recommendation for the customer to go to something a little bit bigger, a small truck, something like an Isuzu or a Fuso. 3 weeks later, the customer came back to me and said, I found a truck, this is it, cool, that's excellent. Let's get started on a new layout and explore what kind of equipment you need for your application. So we went over the things that they wanted to achieve. The customer explained that they wanted to focus predominantly on large commercial areas and large residential areas like townhouse complexes, warehouses, factories. From that, we had a couple of requirements. We wanted something that's got a lot of flow and a decent enough pressure to clean. And we also, in the soft wash side, wanted something again with a lot of flow to really clean a large area as efficiently as possible. With that, we needed to make sure that we had enough water capacity in order to make that viable as well. We started looking at some different options for equipment, started mapping out the layout based on the measurements the customer provided. Once we had that designed with our engineer team, the customer approved it, and we went from there. So, 600 litre water tank, P40 Comet with the E-Start, petrol motor, 60 litres a minute at 300 PSI. Then we've got the Jetwave PMG. The customer wanted something bare bones. They were looking to get something that was the combination of every spec they needed essentially, but also fell within a budget. And so the PMG is a really great option for that because it loses the exoskeleton and saves a little bit of money. This unit is also an E-Start. It's a fuel injected motor. It runs with the rev matching. It also runs with the cutoff. It's a 4,000 PSI, 31 litre a minute unit. So we got a serious amount of flow and pressure coming from this unit. We've got our low flow and our high flow pressure washing hose reels. So we're running at about 70 meters of high pressure hose, and we've got about 60 meters of low pressure hose. This is a rubber hose. It's different to what you typically see in your Bunnings stores. Those are a plastic, usually a PVC hose. The rubber hose just means you're gonna get a lot longer life, more durability and less kinking. It does cost more, but it definitely is worth it, especially at this length. You want something durable. Double stack hose reel guides to make it really easy. One cool thing that we do that not a lot of people do is we do our own in-house branding, design, decals, content. We've got Sean shooting all the content. We got Zay who does all the designing and all the applying. We've got Joel who is just filling in. He's one of our electricians, so you'd normally see him wiring something, but in this case he's, I don't know, applying. We've got all that capacity in-house to do that design work with the customer, spec up their designs, figure out what they need, and then print all those decals and apply them as well. So it comes out pretty cool. Branding, contact details. So we actually have a large format printer in-house, which means we can do all these decals ourselves. We always use high quality vinyl. It's good in the sun, high quality adhesive, great quality printing. It's something that we enjoy. It's a little bit of fun for us as well, and it's a little bit of help out. When we first started this, there was a lot of pain points in, making sure you have a clean, easily visualized brand and that you represent that in the market. And we noticed that a lot of our customers were struggling to sort of find that support as well, but it's definitely something that we offer to help out. Soft wash hose reel. We've got 100 meters on this beastie hose reel, so you definitely get a workout, and it's a 5/8 hose. So this is rated for 300 PSI. It's definitely going to allow that 60 liters a minute flow. Got our 180 liter bleach tank. So this is a locally manufactured and supplied tank, which the customer will use to store their bleach. At the moment, we've got a bit of soapy chemical in there just to help with testing. On the wall here, you'll see the Midwest remote system. So if I control this, you'll see that the valves will turn on and the valves will turn off. And what this does is it allows you to remotely turn on and off your surfactant, which is your soap, and your bleach while you're on a roof or far 100 meters away from wherever you're cleaning. It allows you to essentially switch between applying your chemical and rinsing down without having to go back to the unit and do it manually. Underneath it, you'll see the Midwest proportioning system. This is a 3-valve unit, so you've got your water supply, you've got your surfactant supply, and you've also got your bleach supply. So you can control all your ratios, make sure that you're getting the right amount of bleach to clean the surface adequately, and make sure that you're getting the right amount of soap to make sure that that bleach is sticking to the surface. So that's the whole point when it comes to the soft wash. We've also got this nice little toolbox here. This was built into the truck, but the customer can use this to store all their accessories. It's a soft wash gun from Jetwave. Now this thing looks straight out of a comic book. And what it does is it allows the customer to shoot up to a 9-meter jet of water. So they'll have up to 9 meters of water supply, 60 liters a minute, flowing from this. So hitting something like top of that glass on that building, not a problem at all. You may have seen it, you may not, but Jetwave have upgraded to the new J5500 guns. And what this means is that they've got their quick connect system built into the gun. It's a really cool system that allows you to switch between different accessories super easily. So obviously you've got all the pressure or water flow cut off at the gun, and you can switch between these deep barrel quick connections, just like that. The deep barrel quick connect systems tend to be a lot more durable, whereas these snap lock fittings, as they're commonly known as, tend to be a little bit less durable and can have issues with the bearing systems. Both have an O-ring in the back, but the deep connect system tends to be a lot more reliable. Cool thing about this is you can switch between your extensions, your different attachments. You can switch between the stainless steel surface cleaner if you've also got that, and you still have the capability at the end of your lance to switch between different snap lock fittings. So I can switch between, 0-degree nozzles, my turbo nozzle, switch between gun blasters or my stabilizer nozzle if I need a high pressure jet. You can really switch between a range of different things like that, and it makes it all super easy and quick. So whether it's commercial cleaning, roof cleaning, or any other application, whether you need soft wash setup or you need the high pressure cleaning or a combination of both, or soon to come, we've got water purification systems coming as well. So for your solar panels and your window cleaning as well, spot-free rinse downs, we can really develop these turnkey packages to suit your application. So reach out to us, have a chat, we'll talk through your application and make some recommendations, and then deliver the best solutions to suit your needs. From myself and the whole Go team, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Happy cleaning.